Why do we lose ourselves in the relationships? Hey friends, welcome to my new video. Let's dive into this topic today. Losing yourself in romantic relationship is just a consequence. It is a consequence of something much deeper. What actually happens is that when we are children and we live in this functional environment where we are not able to fully express ourselves, to fully be loved and accepted as we are, if we grow up in an environment where we're constantly shamed, criticized, controlled, and manipulated in a certain behaviors or forced, then we start believing from very young age that being who we are is not safe. And then we start developing this survival mechanisms of adaptation, so we become safe, so we are finally accepted, loved, appreciated. And this is where the syndrome of good girl and good boy is born. This is where we learn, if I am in a certain way, then I will be loved, then I will be accepted, then I will get attention. And we start developing these characters and these identities because this is the way for us to survive, adapt to the environment, and get our needs met, even just for a little bit. So we grew up like this with these masks, with these identities, and we enter a romantic relationship. And of course, like in any relationship, there will be conflicts, there will be disagreements, there will be parts of ourselves that don't match with another person. And guess what? We start repeating our learned behavior, our survival mechanism of adaptation. And we start again molding, shaping ourselves, suppressing our needs, not expressing certain parts of ourselves, trying to be something that we're not, just again to survive and get that love, get that attention. So what we're actually doing in a relationship is just replicating the behaviors we already learned as a child. So we actually don't lose ourselves in the relationship. We have lost ourselves a long time ago. And the relationship is just mirroring what we are already carrying within us. The system of beliefs, behaviors that make us do certain things, make certain choices in the relationship now, so we stay safe, loved, and accepted. But guess what happens? You are still feeling unaccepted, unloved. You feel even more lost. You feel even more that you don't know who you are, and it brings you to end this relationship one way or another. Or feeling very, very unhappy and start making certain decisions again that are not coming from your true self. So what should we do about this? First of all, it's okay. We all do it, okay? No shame, no guilt. Let go of regrets. It's all good. We all go through, we're all trying to figure this life out, okay? So it's all good. Don't worry. When we accept this, and when we understand that this is unfortunately normal for most of humans on this planet, then we can be easy on ourselves and easier enter into the healing that needs to happen. So don't focus on the relationship. Don't focus on where you lost yourself and where you didn't do this or didn't do that, or it's okay. Let's go and track it back where it all began. When did you start believing that it's not safe to be yourself? When did you start believing that you will be loved only if you shrink yourself or if you become a good girl, a good boy? When did you learn this? This is the core. We need to go back and recreate those situations and clear those beliefs and install new beliefs and heal that little girl or little boy inside of you and learn how to love them and accept them as they are. Because what actually happens is that the relationship where you lost yourself is actually just mirroring that you are not accepting yourself. And why are you not accepting yourself and trying to mold yourself and be somebody else to be loved? And where did you learn that? When you were a little girl or a little boy. And you learned that if you accept yourself, you will be rejected. So you started rejecting yourself and not accepting your true self because you saw that it is not safe. So when we go back there and heal that inner child that was unsafe to be who they are, then we can start slowly accepting ourselves and get to know the original self, the true self, the innocent self, the loving self. And let this real version of us come out for us to accept, for us to love ourselves, to us to know ourselves. And then from that frequency, when you fully accept, love, appreciate yourself, and let yourself be who you are, and you love that, then you will start manifesting people and partner who will actually fully accept you in your light, in your shadow, love you exactly as you are. But first, this needs to happen between you and you. So if you don't want to lose yourself again in a relationship, go back to the root, heal that inner child, fully accept and love yourself, and watch the magic happen in your life. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, and see you again.